still recording. Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching, coming back to my channel. So it looks a little different, I know. I'm actually in my sister's office right now. She's working right now. She's a bartender. This is her office. It's super nice. She's letting me use it while I'm here with my family visiting for Easter, and I came a few days early. Today is, I believe, Wednesday night. It is. It's Wednesday night. Tonight, since I already did my makeup because I went to have dinner at my sister's bar, I thought that I would do a mini tutorial on how I curl my hair. I don't think that it's like a super new way to do it. I don't know how I learned this way. It was a combination of watching YouTube tutorials and what I kind of learned on my own as I started curling my hair growing up. So I'm going to be using my sister's curling iron, and this is a Helen of Troy Professionals. We got it at Sally's years ago. This is at least a year old, if not probably older than that, but it works amazingly. This is my OG favorite, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So I'm going to plop off the ears and part my hair, and we'll get started. So if you want to see how I curl my hair, then please just keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is separate my hair in two parts, and then I'm going to get the top layer and put it up in a clip. Next, I'm going to split the second layer into two other halves, and then I split those up with according to their layers. It's so much easier to curl your hair if all the hair that you put into the curling iron is the same length. So the way that I curl my hair is I twirl the curling iron forward, and that gives me this kind of little twirl curl that I like. And like I said, I'm not sure how I learned this way. I just kind of picked this up partly through tutorials and then partly doing my own hair. I'm going to get this second quarter and put the rest up in the clip and start breaking them up by layer. And then I'm doing the twirl. If the hair is thicker, you want to hold it for a couple more seconds than you would the piece with thinner hair or less hair in that layer. Another option that I'm doing here is I'm starting off in the middle to curl the top part a little bit more. You could also start in the middle and curl the bottom half and then the top half. I'm just going back and curling the other pieces that didn't curl as good. You want to make sure to give your hair time for the heat to penetrate every layer, every piece of hair within that strand. So if you need to get thinner pieces, depending on your hair's thickness, I would recommend getting thinner pieces, but you definitely want to get the layers together. I'm going to go ahead and work on that top part of the first half, and then I'm going to do the other half, and again breaking them up into the thinnest layers that you can handle is a great option, because the less hair you put in the curling iron, the more curly it's going to get, the faster it's going to curl, and the less damage that you do with the heat from the curling iron itself. Because I choose to part my hair down the middle, I always do the first top layer a little differently than the rest of the hair. My hair is still growing from the alopecia that made my hair fall off a few years ago, so I always feather them out instead of twirling them, making sure that it's bending the hair away from my face so that it could frame my face a little bit better. So now that half of the hair is curled, I'm going to go ahead and do the other half, and then I'll be right back. Continuing with the other side, this top back part is one of the toughest parts for me to curl because that's the last strand that is growing with my alopecia. So it's still really stubborn to get it down. So I always curl this the opposite direction because it's still kind of spiking up with all these little baby hairs. So it doesn't matter how much I straighten it or curl it, it always sticks up in a really annoying way. So I have to curl this part a couple of times. Once I'm all done with the curling part, I just go back in and fluff my hair from the bottom to put that volume back in there. And that's how I curl my hair. I didn't put any products in it, and then I put this piece behind my ear because it's a little too feathered for me. For suggestions for any tutorials, if there's something you want me to try, please leave a comment down below, tweet me, Instagram me, whatever you feel comfortable with. I do have a giveaway coming up really soon. I'm super excited. I'm still getting all the goodies together, so I don't want to tell you what it is yet. I don't want to jinx it. And if there's anything you want to be part of the giveaway, please let me know, and I'll do my best to get that in there as well. I'm feeling a lot better. I know the last video that I posted was really long, but I wanted to kind of tell you where things were. Since the last video, I did go back to the ER. I also went for a follow-up at a regular doctor visit. Antibiotics that I'm on seem to be working. The only side effect now that I have to deal with is my skin seems to be reacting to something. I'm not sure what. A specialist to see what's going on with my skin. It's still definitely an issue, but I'm gonna keep on top of it and stay positive and keep filming for you guys. So it definitely helps me stay in touch with you guys, to keep me motivated, and I hope that it makes you feel good as well. So if you're struggling with something, if you're going through something, if something seems out of reach, you know, just stay positive, keep working hard, focus on your health most importantly, and I hope that you guys have an amazing week, that you guys are having an amazing week. I'll see you soon for Easter, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.